So we're in Algarve, what do you think?
I love it. It's the
Beautiful.
best.
Beautiful
So
beaches.
beautiful. Everything's beautiful. And we've had the sun every day, so who can
Amazing.
complain?
Yeah, and what a lovely view we have now. So, Jennifer and I are in the Algarve, Portugal, and I'm going to use a public charger close to our apartment. Before we left the UK, I watched the excellent Marcus EV Journey channel, as he gives great advice on charging an EV in Portugal. He's British and lives in Portugal, and he covers all the aspects of owning an EV, and I recommend you watch his channel, and I'll put a link below, if that's okay, Marcus. So we got to the Algarve from Cornwall using only Tesla Supercharging. I brought the home charger with me as a backup, but a local Portugal EV charger would be a better backup, and I'm sure there are lots of people who don't have a Tesla who would love to travel to Portugal and the Algarve in an electric vehicle. Marcus advises getting the Miio card as well as the app. I left it a bit late to get the card, but downloaded the app and deposited £20 from my bank. Miio also recommend you get the card just in case. There is a public charger close to our apartment, so I thought I would try it out. I did try it once before, so I'm giving it another go now. It's a KLC charger here in Gaia in the Algarve. I never know if you meant to plug in first and then go to the app, because most of the time when I'm not charging at home I use a Tesla Supercharger. The beauty of that is you just go up and plug in. Nothing could ever be easier than that. And for the people who say, oh, who are criticising someone going on a long road trip, oh, it's like 20 years ago. No, it's not. It's not. You don't have to queue up and pay, and there is nothing to pay. You pay on your bank card. It's 20 years in the future, and people who've had one know how much it is in advance. And all the major motor car manufacturers are just trying to catch Tesla, you know. And if anyone who thinks Tesla is 20 years backwards, well. So I went to the Miio app, which shows me exactly where the charger is, right in front of where I'm staying, so that's good. Tap on there, and then it asks me to select a charger, and because there's two here, and I then plug in the leads to the charger that I always carry with me and into my car, and hey ho, it's working. So that's great news. I don't want to be in a situation where I'm on the move relying on one of these. It would be a fallback if you went to a Tesla and it wasn't working. Fingers crossed, never happened before, but if it wasn't, always have a bit of percentage left in the car, because you never know. So that was pretty successful, I think, and always good to have a backup other than Tesla. I must admit I haven't got the confidence to go all the way down here not using a Tesla Supercharger. Maybe I should make that an objective to make it a bit more interesting, and the drama and the suspense, and can it be done? I'm sure it can. I'm sure lots of people are doing it. If you've done it or about to do it, please let me know. Always interested in constructive criticism. I'm not saying the Tesla's perfect either. All I do is report on how it is, how I found it, the good, the bad and the ugly, and mostly it's pretty good, so I'm pretty pleased with it. If you're thinking of getting one, I would say yes. You don't have to pay cash as leasing. The prices have come down a lot recently, so, and there's beginning to be some good second-hand prices of them I've seen. My first new car I ever had, and I'm delighted with it. And here we are down in Portugal, staying in an Airbnb that costs £27 a night. I haven't used it for a week. I don't have to. The beach is just down there, a few hundred yards. Walk on the beach, supermarkets close by. The port is great, the wine, the cheese, the sunsets, it's just wonderful. And the Tesla's enabled us to do that. Could have flown, decided not to. Decided to come on the Brittany ferry, which was great fun, and then drive through Portugal. Stayed in one really posh hotel and Airbnbs, and we're having a blast. So hope you can like and subscribe, and hope you don't forget your reusable mug wherever you go. I haven't got it. It's back in the apartment. Take care, and see you next time. Thanks a lot. Bye.